In the United States, there exists a resource of unparalleled value, surpassing even crude oil, rare metals, scientific advancements, education, or technology. This resource is perpetually accessible, devoid of depletion or scarcity, regardless of its use. It is a resource that Americans have never and will never exhaust. We depended on it in the 18th and 19th centuries when we adopted the change to manufacturing from farming. We depended on it in our move from the Industrial Revolution in America to that of depending on China and third world countries to supply us with soap, clothes, shoes, furniture, and cars. We used it during World War I and II, the Vietnam War, and Watergate. We used it in Desert Storm, in fact in all the wars we have fought, and we still depend on and use it today more than ever to help others that may not have that resource available in their part of the world. We combined it with other resources to make new and important ways to support our lives here. Its strength has shielded us during some of the darkest periods of American history. Today, that resource supplies the needs of Americans in both large cities and small communities alike. We sip it with morning coffee, its aroma meandering through our homes and places of business. We carry it with us in our bags as we leave the grocery store. It's inside our cars as we ride to and from work, and it's in our TV sets at home when we arrive there. It resides in our phones and in our newspapers and in our computers.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
We use it in our discussions with friends, with family, and neighbors. And yet, for all of its use across the history of yesterday and today, it's still an unending resource, one that has been and always will be carried in our pockets or at our sides, under freedom's rule. It remains stockpiled, full to the brim, in the hearts and minds of men and women across America. It is the resource of courage, the resource of determination, the resource of faith and fortitude, along with defining principles of law, is the backbone that empowers all Americans the right, indeed the responsibility, of holding those entrusted with service to the people accountable. How those that are held to that accountability react to that functional public scrutiny via criticism determines whether those in position are servant or tyrant, friend or foe, neighbor or nemesis. As for the will of the people, the right to ask for and maintain redress, criticism, and accountability from those that serve us is the core of our democracy. About that issue, there is absolutely no debate.
Brought to you by TWCA Productions and by Town of Western Civic Affairs. Your community, your future.